Hi everybody, annamorfidis here with Bending Hearts Counseling, and today I am coming to you with a video that was literally just inspired by a conversation that I had with somebody that I work for in regards to feelings and emotions. It's this concept of feeling guilt or shame when we feel the need to reach out for support because we're not able to shift through our feelings on our own. And then the word desperation comes into play because the person might feel that they're desperate for help, and that in turn does not make them feel good. Therefore, it produces guilt and shame. And then they end up like not asking for help or asking for help and feeling bad that they have to do so. So I want to nip that in the bud because that is the worst possible thing that you can do to yourself. First of all, guilt and shame are the lowest vibrations feelings that you can have according to the Hawkins scale of energy. Like we have unconditional love. You should have unconditional love for yourself at all times, which is like the top of the top, the best vibration to have. Because remember, like, emotions are energy in motion. We are energy. We're made of atoms and electrons, and they're constantly vibrating. The universe is constantly vibrating. Everything is constantly vibrating, and everything is made out of energy, and energy is not created or destroyed. This is what we have been taught. So if we have cognitive behavioral therapy says that we have thoughts, right, which are part of our normal human makeup. We have, 40 to 60,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot of thoughts. We have thoughts that elicit an emotion. Emotions produce feelings, and then feelings produce a behavior. So we have a choice in what the behavior is. We also have a choice in what our thoughts are as well. The emotion is the thing that we don't really have a choice in. They just come in based on the thought that we have. So if I'm having a thought such as, I'm having a super hard day today, why is this happening to me? I can just reframe my thought and be like, okay, why is this happening for me? I acknowledge and I understand that my day is bad. Why is this happening for me? I'm also feeling that my emotions right now are like, so I'm feeling desperate to receive help, and that's okay too. Don't judge what comes up for you, because if emotions are energy in motion, the worst thing that you can do for yourself is hold on to that energy and not let it go through. Let the feelings of desperation just flow right through you. Accept it. Like, accepting the present moment is the best gift that you can give to yourself at any time of day, because you're not resisting what is not. And Marsha Linehan, the creator of dialectical behavioral therapy, always said you can't change something that you are wishing to be different, because then you're not in your present moment and accepting what's happening for you. So if you're feeling desperate, so be it. It's part of the human emotion vocabulary. So it's there to be felt. It's there to let it flow through you. It's impossible to feel happy all the time. If you remember, like, let's just talk about the 5 predominant emotions, even from the Disney movie Inside Out: fear, disgust, anger, happiness, sadness, right? Only happiness will produce like good feelings. Sadness, fear, anger. Is it surprise? Why do I always get these mixed up? They don't produce good feelings, right? Those emotions are predominantly challenging in nature. So don't beat yourself up about it if you do feel desperate or needy. That we're supposed to feel that way, and that's what we know, what we have to do in order to move forward, to make ourselves feel better again. I don't know why this is the point of life, but that is the point of life. So don't judge your emotions. Watch your thoughts when you feel, even if you feel desperate or needy. You can acknowledge it, accept it, and then reach out for support. If the person cannot help you in that moment, that's okay too. There are tons of information on YouTube, you guys, that is available for your help, free of charge at any time. All you have to do is just plug in what it is that you need, what you need to like decipher or shift through or try to understand. I do this all the time myself. Like, I still reach out for help. I have my people that are always like, I need you. And sometimes they're not able because they're grocery shopping with their family or they're busy. My latest person that I'm found myself asking if they can be my sounding board, because I feel so blessed that the universe just brings me people like at the right time in my life that I can use to move forward and to become a better version of myself. I'll ask if I can be their soundboard, and I'll appreciate when they say yes, I can be, or I cannot be, or if I don't pick up, this is probably why. Don't feel bad. Because it's impossible for someone to be there for us 24/7, but it's okay to need someone 24/7 too, as long as you don't resist it and acknowledge it, and then try to give yourself what it is that you need first, either by like doing meditation, doing something that you love. Maybe perhaps it's a run, maybe perhaps it's like clearing your mind. Clearing your mind with meditation and changing your thoughts is really, 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 really good too, because then you can just change your thoughts. So if I'm feeling desperate and my thoughts around that is like, I'm such a loser, I suck, I'm useless, like that doesn't help. Those kinds of thoughts will elicit bad emotions and bad feelings. And then, as we know, that feelings can last a lifetime. Emotions just last 90 seconds, but you don't want to hold on to those feelings of like guilt and shame. But if I have the thought like, oh, I'm feeling needed today and I'm feeling a little bit desperate, then I'm like, oh yes, that's part of my human genetic makeup, and it's okay. Like today, it's just one of those days, like I'm accepting it. And what can I do to make myself feel better? Now you're eliciting different types of emotions and feelings that are like worth holding on to. So a thought can change the way that you feel just like that. Okay, I'm gonna end my video right here. If you ever need anything, and please do reach out to me, annamorfidis@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram. I'm so grateful for people that message me there or on my Facebook page. And I'm always happy to be there for you. And I wish you a blessed rest of your day, full of gratitude and love, first of all for yourself and then everyone else around you. See you next time.